So there you go. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, before we get to shout outs, what I would like to do with you is to present to you some of the liquor that I'll be drinking tomorrow during the Christmas event. All right, you ready? I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to reach into the bag and grab something. All right, ready? The first thing I'll be drinking tomorrow is traditionally made Bravacha Horchata con Ron, which I believe means horchata with rum, peppermint flavored horchata. What is horchata? All right. It says right here, it is Caribbean rum, cream and natural flavor, cream liqueur. Now, traditionally, horchata is rice milk, correct? So I don't actually know if it has rice milk in it or not. It is made, it is 12.5%. So it's in line with, say, like an Irish cream, a Bailey's Irish cream and stuff like that. But it's different because it's like a Mexican style beverage. Let's give it a whiff. It's minty. But it's also got a very sweet and a tiny bit of a sour note to it. Okay? So it does kind of smell like an Irish cream almost, but not as creamy, I would say. Like it's a little less thick. But it definitely has a nice mintiness to it. Which is good. If you remember, every year usually I drink eggnog. Eggnog is so thick and so rich and so many calories. And I just want to do something a little different. So I got horchata instead. And it probably is going to be pretty good. By the way, I love mint. So it's probably going to be really good on the rocks. Oh, it's probably going to be perfect on the rocks. Right? Taste test. Guys, no. It's tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. No taste test today. It's for tomorrow. Relax. Jeez. Okay. So there's one thing I'll be drinking tomorrow. Okay? Now, another thing I'll be drinking. I'm sure you guys recognize this. Kahlua. What is Kahlua? It is rum and coffee liqueur mixed together, basically. It's classic. Everyone knows Kahlua. And, of course, my nose itches. Of course, I had to opt for the ginormous bottle because, it was only like $5 more than the small bottle. And Kahlua is a classic. Of course, it's from Mexico. Of course it is. It is 20% alcoholic volume. So it's stronger than the horchata. Now, Kahlua, you can do shots of, but it's not really meant to be like a drink on the rocks. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take Kahlua, and you're supposed to make other drinks out of it. All right? In fact, I'm not even kidding you. There's 3 drink recipes on the back of the bottle. And incidentally, one of the ones on there I'm going to be using this Kahlua to make a White Russian. I've never had a White Russian before. What is a White Russian? Well, you take coffee liqueur and you pour it over ice, and then you add vodka. So you add some vodka, and I got a little handle, like a little thing of vodka. I'm just going to add it just for these White Russians. And then you add milk or cream. Now, I looked into both, and what people basically say online is if you use cream, it's more of a dessert drink where basically it's very sweet. But if you use milk and you mix it up, then it's more of like meant to be like an alcoholic drink. Personally, I think I'm just going to use milk. I was like, I don't really want to start using heavy cream. The whole point was I don't want to be having these insanely amount of thick drinks. And if I start putting thick cream and shit in there, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be too crazy. So I'm going to do it with some milk on top. Okay? So we're going to make our first ever White Russian. I never had one before. So here it is. Coffee liqueur with vodka and some milk over ice. And, and I guess you just do is take a look at how it looks. You drink it that, and then you can mix it up after. I guess we'll maybe just take a sip first before I mix it, then mix it and see what it's like. I'll have to give it a shot. Okay? All right. So that's Kahlua. That'll be in a White Russian tomorrow. I might do just a shot of it, too, because I'm pretty sure, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's very sweet. I think Kahlua is a very sweet liqueur. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Oh. It smells like bitter coffee. At the same time, there's definitely a sweetness to it. Oh. So there you go. I don't have cream and I don't have half and half, so you guys are barking up the wrong tree. Now they're like, no, you need to do that. You need to do that. I looked online specifically. They said you don't. They said you can use milk as well, and people, it's just a preference thing. So I'm using milk, all right? I don't have cream. I didn't buy cream. I didn't fucking buy half and half. I'm not running back to the fucking store for it either, okay? Okay, so that's another thing, all right? Now, something else we have for tomorrow. You ready for this? Now, this is pretty. Get ready for this. Ooh, look at that. Tozai Living Jewel Junmai flavored sake. It's not focusing. It's refusing to focus. It's focusing on my face instead of the bottle for some reason. Okay? It is a flavored sake. Okay? So, what flavor is it? It's supposed to be, it says right on here, citrus and Asian pear with a smooth finish. Let's give it give it a whiff here. Oh my goodness. It totally smells like pears. Mmm. That's nice. That's very fruity. It's not strong. It's like a definitely like the essence of pear. Mmm. No, I'm not going to drink that right now. We're going to save that. So, yeah. Living Jewel. Tozai Sake. Now, am I just going to drink that straight? I mean, I very well could, and probably I will do like a small tasting of it by itself. But traditionally, what you need to do is you can make drinks out of this. So this is, by the way, it's not very strong, I don't think. Hold on. What percentage is this? This is... I swear it said what it was on it. It doesn't say. Oh, 14.9% alcoholic volume. Stronger than the Horchata, not as strong as the Kahlua. It's in the middle. Okay? So, the best way I feel to have this, yeah, you'll try a little bit of it, but I'm going to make an actual citrus drink out of this. I'm going to combine pear sake with some other ingredients. I'm not going to tell you all of them, but there's different things you put into it. Like there's some juice and some, I think there's grenadine you put in. But another ingredient that I'm going to put in there, all right, is orange liqueur. This is agavero orange liqueur made with agave nectar and silver tequila. Shaped like a big-ass creature. I don't know. You'd say it's an orange, but I don't know about oranges being in this kind of leaf. All right? If you can tell, I already had a little bit of this. It's good. I had a shot or two of it. It's really good. Now, this actually is the strongest of all the liquor. This one is 32% alcoholic volume. And of all of them, oh, it smells heavenly. It's a strong citrus flavor. That's so nice. It's strong, orangey citrus smell. It's absolutely delicious, okay? And I love it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make, first I'm going to try this by itself. But then I'm going to do a citrus drink where we combine sake, orange liqueur, juice, and a couple other ingredients to make a mixed citrus beverage, all right, that I'm going to try on the stream. I don't know what game we'll play when we have that, all right? The way it's going to work is as follows, all right? So the Level 1 podcast will begin, all right? I'll have all this here with me, but I'm going to make my iced drinks downstairs. I'm not going to have any ice in the office or anything like that. So likely what I'll do is I'll actually start off the day with something. Maybe I'll try the horchata. I think that's what I want to do. I want to try the mint horchata and see how it is. So for the Level 1 podcast tomorrow, I'll actually have the mint horchata on hand, and I'll try it out for the show. Then, after the podcast ends, all right, you're going to vote on what game you want to see first out of the 4 games we're playing. And then I'm going to head downstairs and make myself another drink, perhaps a White Russian. And then I'm going to have that drink while I play the game. And then the next game, I'll make another drink, you see? So I'm going to have a drink per game, like a drink every hour, hour and a half, which is probably what you should do to pace yourself. However, there is a special thing going on. I've already talked about it, all right? I have one final liquor that I am not spoiling for you guys today. It is a special Christmas marathon surprise. I am not revealing this liquor until the Level 1 podcast tomorrow morning. This liquor is fun, and it is in line with this stream and memes and all kinds of stuff. All right, I'm not going to spoil what it is whatsoever, but I think you guys are going to get a big kick out of it. And I'm only going to drink this liquor when a large contribution of a certain level comes in. I'm going to explain all of this tomorrow on the podcast, and I know some people will be up in arms about it. I don't care. Here's the thing. This is hard liquor. This is not a mixed, 14%. It's hard liquor. Hard liquor is strong. All right? If I take shots constantly, I'll be under the fucking table passed out. I can't do that. All right? In addition, I'm actually going to have snacks. Like I have some popcorners, chips I'll probably have in here, and a couple other things. So if I need to have something in my stomach while I'm drinking all this, I'll have something to help negate all this drinking I'm doing during the day until the food shows up for dinner, okay? Now, it's going to be a large contribution required to take a shot. Why? Because if I make it like $20, you'll have 7-8 people who give $20 within the first hour, and then that's the end of the stream. All right? So just understand that. The whole point is to make it something that's very hard to hit. That way, maybe I do it maybe once during the show, maybe twice. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be something crazy that's going to happen every few minutes, and then I get drunk as shit. I can't, okay? And by the way, I will definitely tell you, I'll cut it off when I need to. Absolutely. Like, if I do a shot or two and I'm feeling drunk, I'm like, all right, that's it. That's enough of that. Sorry, I did it. We're done, okay? I got to maintain a stream here. We got to have fun tomorrow. Not me passing out, vomiting all over the place. We're not doing that. Okay? So, there you go. This will be pretty exciting. All right? I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too for a fun marathon holiday stream tomorrow. All kinds of themed liquors to be drank. Festive fun. Like I said, different outfits. By the way, whenever I change games, I'll also probably change my outfit, like change out my holiday sweater. Because I have 4 holiday sweaters now.